Welcome back to Yacht Charters Magazine TV. This is Robin Forma, and we are reporting live from the MSY Charter Show here in Genoa, Italy. Today we are on board the mega sailing yacht Islander, and we are with Eric Goldring, who is the manager of Islander. How are you today, Eric?
Very good. How are you?
Very good. Thanks for having us on board.
Great. You having a good time?
We are. I mean, she's a gorgeous boat. We just had a look around, and she's spectacular.
Fantastic.
Tell me a little bit about her first. How large is she?
Well, Islander's 192 feet. She's a little over 35 feet wide, and one of the unique features of her, even though she is a sailing boat, is that she has retractable keels. So she actually only needs about 7.5 feet of water with water jets, so she can go into actually very shallow areas that most yachts her size couldn't even dream of going into.
Wow, wow. Yeah. So that makes you pretty flexible, I guess, on your itineraries and things like that, so you can actually go to different places. Yes,
we go to a lot of places that other yachts just can't get into. They anchor out, and we get to go in and enjoy the little bays and the quietness.
Very nice. Can you tell me a little bit about your background, Eric? How did you become the manager of Islander?
Well, actually, I was involved with Islander originally as her attorney, and I had done the contracts on her and was managing the construction. And then when the shipyard that was building her had financial problems, we started Australian Yacht Builders and actually built the yacht from the superstructure up. And, you know, it was everything from the granite to the paint job.
Wow. So you've been with her since day one, and you know the yacht inside out, I'm sure.
I know her probably better than anybody.
Wow. Very nice. So since you know her so well, tell me a little bit about what the special features on Islander are. What do your guests have to look forward to when they come on board?
Well, one of the great features is actually right behind us, which is the pool.
I noticed that.
It's one of the largest pools on any yacht, and it's also a jacuzzi, and it has swim jets.
So how many people do you think could actually fit in this swimming pool at once?
Oh, you could easily fit 15 or 20 people.
Unbelievable.
And there's a nice ledge to sit around and enjoy a glass of champagne or a cocktail.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely the largest pool I've seen on a yacht so far, and it looks very inviting, to say the least.
And it's also 6 feet deep, so you can really get wet.
Yes. I think you can actually do some laps in this pool, if I'm not mistaken. So aside from guest charters, I was actually talking to your first mate a little bit before, and he actually was giving us a little bit of background on a wedding that you did on board.
Yes, we did a wedding in Monaco last season.
Okay.
And it was a very nice affair.
How many guests were at the wedding?
Well, that was actually one of the smaller weddings. I think there were about 60 people, but you can easily have, and we've had on board over 250 people.
Wow.
And there's still plenty of room. I know you've probably looked at the main salon and the Sky Lounge and seen loads of wonderful areas to sit and different things to do.
So you can actually do the ceremony on board and get married by the captain at sea and everything like that, right?
Well, the captain can't officially do the wedding, but he does do the ceremony. And right on the boat deck, we take the tenders off, and you have a nice large area there. And
very nice.
We had a nice aisle going right down from the Sky Lounge out onto the boat deck and got married.
Nice, and definitely a nice, different and unique type of wedding, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. We've also had one couple charter the boat for 2.5 weeks, just so they could just enjoy everything from the...
Just the two of them.
Just the two of them, from the grand piano to the pool to sitting out on the foredeck and enjoying the sun.
Very nice, very nice. And how many guests does she sleep altogether?
She sleeps 12.
Okay.
There's the owner's stateroom, which I don't know if you had a chance to look at that yet, but one of the largest master staterooms.
I couldn't believe the closets.
Yes.
I mean, the closets are unbelievable. The bathrooms on board are unbelievable. There's nothing spared on this yacht. It's gorgeous.
Well, thank you very much.
Very nice. Now, also, I had heard that you have a 6-week charter booked. Is that correct?
Yes, we do.
So 6 weeks is a long time. What do you do with people for 6 weeks?
Whatever they would like.
Okay.
If they just want to lie around, that's wonderful. If they want to go from port to port, that's fine too. Some people want to get up in the morning, 6 o'clock, take a little swim, lie out, read a book, maybe move the yacht to a different bay for lunch in the afternoon.
Very nice.
Sail to Portofino, hang out.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Why not?
I'll tell you. 6 weeks is a nice charter, I'll tell you.
Yes.
So a little bit more about what else is on board. What type of toys do you have on board? You have all the... I'm sure you have some tenders and some jet skis and things like that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we've got a 25-foot Chris Craft tender. We've got a Novarania. We've also got a smaller 11-foot tender. We've got 2 jet skis. We've got windsurfers, wakeboards, water skis, snorkeling gear, scuba gear, kayak. And what's also nice for those that can't get involved in all those activities, we also have an elevator, which is very unusual for a yacht.
I did notice that.
And that actually services all 4 decks from the sun deck down to the accommodation area, so that anybody who's physically challenged can enjoy everything on the yacht.
Right, that's a very nice feature. Very nice, yeah. So how large is she? I didn't ask you that question in the beginning.
Right.
But
192 feet, 58 meters.
192 feet, very nice. Very nice. Well, is there anything else you'd like to mention, Eric, for our viewers? How much does she charter out for? Maybe we should go there.
Well, the rate is $175,000 a week, plus, running costs.
And is that the Med or the Caribbean?
Med or the Caribbean.
Okay.
Or she's chartered out for a good bit of this season, and also we have an option out for our Christmas charter already. So,
oh, wow. Good
yeah,
for you.
and that's a repeat charter, which is always nice. Tells you our crew's doing a good job.
That certainly does.
Very proud of our crew. We've got a young crew that's really enthusiastic. They've got a can-do attitude, and that's really what makes your charter is your crew, I think.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
Including a fantastic chef.
Agreed.
Yes.
Oh, very nice. What's the chef's specialty? Anything?
Well, she's very interesting. She is Peruvian, but also Hungarian.
Oh.
And she has just a fantastic palate, and not only in taste, but also in colors. And we just had a wonderful spread this afternoon for some of the brokers that are on board.
Sounds nice. And I'm sure she's flexible as far as dietary needs or dietary concerns.
Absolutely.
Anybody that comes on board.
Absolutely. Anything you want,
Sure.
she can make, just like anything else during their charter, our crew can make happen.
Great.
And they're happy to do it.
Great. Well, thank you so much for having us on board. Who's your central booking agent?
Peter Insel Yacht Marketing.
Okay, Peter Insel Yacht Marketing, and I'm sure if anybody's interested in chartering Islander, they can contact Peter Insel Yacht Marketing and have a great time on this gorgeous, gorgeous sailing yacht.
Right.
So thank you, Eric, again for joining us.
Right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome, and thank you again for joining us here at the MSY Charter Show in Genoa, Italy, on board Islander.